Hello everyone, I'm Rupali Meshram. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for my latest updates.
Good morning students. Today we are going to start with Standard 7, Civics, Chapter number 3, Features of the Constitution. In the last two lessons, we studied how our Constitution was made. We studied its preamble and understood terms like sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, republic. The goals expressed in the preamble are the characteristics features of our Constitution as well. Apart from this, the Constitution also has other features. We shall try to understand these in the present chapter. Federalism. One of the important features of our Constitution is the federal system. In countries with large territories and huge population, government is run by a federal system. Ruling a large territory from a single capital city is not only difficult but may also lead to the neglect of some far-flung areas. People residing there cannot participate in the affairs of the government. Therefore, governments function at two levels in a federation. The government at the center carries out tasks like defense of the entire country, foreign policy, establishing peace, etc. It is also called union government or federal government. It carries out the administration of the entire country. The government that oversees the administration of the region that we live in is called state government. It looks after the administration of a particular state. For example, Government of Maharashtra looks after the administration of the state of Maharashtra. The system of running the administration of a country cooperatively by the government at two levels, making laws about different subjects, is called federalism. Separation of powers. The Constitution has divided the subjects for making laws between the union government and the state governments. Let us see which government is entrusted with what subjects. Our Constitution has given three lists of various subjects. The first list is called Union List. It contains 97 subjects on which the union government makes laws. The State List is for the state governments to legislate upon. It contains 66 subjects. Apart from these two lists, there is a concurrent list which contains 47 subjects. Both governments can make laws on subjects included in this list. If a subject comes up that is not included in any of the list, the union government is entitled to make laws on it. These powers are termed as residuary powers. Who deals with what subjects? First one, subjects with the union government: defense, foreign relations, war and peace, currency, international trade, etc. Second, subjects with the state government: agriculture, law and order, local government, health, prison, administration, etc. Third, subjects with both the governments: employment, environment, economic and social planning, personal law, education, etc. Union territories. In India, there is a union government, 28 state government and 8 union territories. The union government controls the union territories. Following are the 8 union territories: Jammu and Kashmir, New Delhi, Daman and Diu, Puducherry, Chandigarh, Dadar and Nagar Haveli, Andaman and Nicobar Island, and Lakshadweep. Parliamentary system of government. The Indian Constitution has provided for a parliamentary system of government. In such a system, the parliament, that is, the legislature, has the highest decision-making power. Indian Parliament includes the President, Lok Sabha or the House of People, and Rajya Sabha or the Council of States. The Council of Ministers that runs the administration emerges from the Lok Sabha and is answerable to the Lok Sabha for all its decisions. In parliamentary democracy, the discussions and debates that take place in the Parliament have great significance. Independent Judiciary. The Indian Constitution has created an independent judiciary. The disputes that cannot be resolved mutually are referred to the judiciary. The court hears both the contesting parties, looks into the injustice if any, and gives its judgment. This has to be done impartially. The Constitution has made several provisions to ensure that the judiciary remains more and more independent. For example, judges are appointed by the President and not by the government. It is not easy to remove the judges from their office. Single citizenship. The Indian Constitution has granted a single citizenship to all Indians, that is, Indian citizenship. Process of amending the Constitution. There comes up a need to make changes or amendments in the provisions of the Constitution due to changing circumstances. But frequent amendments to the Constitution may lead to a situation of instability. The procedure for amendment is specified in the Constitution itself so as to ensure that an amendment is made only after giving it to a careful consideration. The procedure for amendment in the Constitution is unique. It is neither too difficult nor too easy. More scope has been divided for giving more consideration and thought to important amendments. The procedure is also flexible to ensure that general amendments can be brought about easily. Election Commission. You must have read about the Election Commission in the newspapers. Since India has adopted a democratic form of government, people have to elect their representatives periodically. For this, the election have to be conducted in a free and fair atmosphere. Only then will the citizens be able to elect a candidate of their choice without any fear or pressure. If the government were to conduct elections, there might be no guarantee of such free, fair and just atmosphere for the elections. Hence, the Constitution has entrusted the responsibility of conducting elections to an independent machinery. This machinery is known as the Election Commission. The responsibility of conducting all elections in India rests with the Election Commission. The Indian Constitution has some important characteristic features. In this chapter, we have studied only some of the important features. Another important features of our Constitution is the exhaustive provision of fundamental rights. We shall study these in the next chapter.